Happy Sunday, fam. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a collective reading for the earth signs, and we're just going to check in on the energies right now and see what's coming in kind of this week. Um, yeah, so I hope you guys have had a beautiful weekend thus far. Welcome, energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of the sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Let the reading begin. So, today I'm going to start with pulling a few oracle cards. And this is the Nature Whispers Oracle deck. I really like these cards. They're beautiful. So let's see what's going on for our collective earth signs. Messages of clarity and truth for the earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on? So I know the energy is a little stiff today. Got to be careful with our words. Have some not so great aspects with Saturn and Mercury, I believe. So careful with our words today. I'll do my best here. So, we're moving into this Pluto retrograde, Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. It's already coming in hot around here. So we will start with these cards. So number 8, breakthrough. So definitely stepping into a new season. You guys have underwent some changes, and we got a metamorphosis kind of coming to fruition. And 8 is all about infinity and abundance. And then next we have 20 breaking down to a 2, higher ground. So looks like breaking through to a higher ground. Ooh, and behind that I didn't even see this. We have number 4 sneaking in there with pause. So, looks like there's going to be some partnerships formed, and there's going to be a pause with momentum around stability. And then we have 21 breaking down to a 3, and this is fresh approach. So maybe there's a need to take a pause and take a fresh approach to that which we're pursuing. So let's pull some tarot. So messages of clarity and truth for our Earth Sign Collective. Ooh. Let's start with breakthrough and see if we can get some clarity around what this breakthrough is. So messages of clarity and truth for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth Sign Collective. What do they need to know about this breakthrough? All right. So, Queen of Vessels. So, and this is the Queen of Cups. So, this breakthrough is coming from an emotional space, trusting your intuition. Then we have the King of Vessels. So, the King and Queen of Cups. So, we got kind of a divine partnership going on. And then we have the Hooded Man, which is representative of the Hermit. So we have this breakthrough and a divine pair coming through, but then a need kind of for some reflection, some solitude, or, and under the deck, we have the Two of Cups and attraction. So the breakthrough might be a new romantic relationship coming in for you guys. I really like this deck. You can see they have the Hermit, and then, there's a little bird, and I would say that's your guides giving you messages. So look out for signs and synchronicities for sure. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be communication coming in. Let's get a little more on this. So. Alright, so let's get some clarity around the Hooded Man or the Hermit in regards to this divine pair we have. Alright, Queen of Coins. So it looks like there's going to be a choice. There's going to be a choice that needs to be made where you're going to have to weigh your options. Either a choice or a need for balance. You're going to have to balance the stability of your situation. Tower card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So, looks like there's going to be a shakeup. And it looks like there's an Emperor who wants to come in and work with you. He wants a partnership of equal give and take, and seems like you guys already intuitively know who this is for you. This could be a partnership around work. This could be obviously a romantic partnership. This could be a friendship coming together. But there's, gonna be a shakeup here. Tell me more about this tower for our earth signs. Yeah. We got the Lovers. The Lovers can also represent a choice, but in this case, I think it's really about that romantic love. You're someone's wish fulfillment. And I think they're gathering the strength to come in. They've been watching you, and they've been wanting to come in and communicate this. We have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Coins. So, looks like they've been wanting to bring forth an offer, but it's been slow moving. In addition, they've been caught up in their head around it. They're aware there's some healing needed for this situation. But again, we have 6-6. So all about reciprocity. All right, let's get some more. Let's find out. Let's see if we can find out. Any kind of timing for this, for the collective. Obviously, we're all in different timelines, so. Ooh, we got the Emperor. That's Aries season, which we've just closed out. We're now in Taurus season. So, let's see. So maybe something happened during Aries season. Maybe the realization that you are fulfillment for this person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So maybe this is someone who's been kind of cold and standoffish. but there's been some kind of illumination to something during Aries season, which is maybe why there's been this introspection going on with the hooded man. So maybe, this illumination happened for whoever the masculine party is who's coming in. We all have divine feminine and masculine in our energy, and they've realized that they want to hold on to you. They don't want to let this go because they see a legacy with you. They see family with you. They've taken some time to look at their options, and I think they're concerned on whether you're going to accept or reject this offer. But I would say this romantic breakthrough will be coming in soon for you guys. All right, so definite partnerships on the board. I'm here for it. All right. Next, we're going to look into higher ground, number 20. So again, this is breaking down to a 2, which again is about partnerships. So let's see what this higher ground is all about for our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Messages of clarity and truth surrounding the guidance or the higher ground. So we have the Woodard. This is the Justice card in the traditional deck. So there's going to be justice, and maybe you having the higher ground is justice. We have the King of Coins, or the King of Stones, which is the King of Pentacles. So that, that can be a boss. That also can be about your stability in your home. So there's going to be justice surrounding your stability. It could be surrounding a job. And then following that, we have the Three of Bows, which is the Three of Wands, so fulfillment. So having higher ground and finally having that which you've been working for coming in. And underneath the deck, we have the Hearthfire, which is similar to the Eight of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of communication coming in around, I would say you guys are going to have some form of success that is going to help secure your financial and home stability. Let's see what else we got. So let's get some clarification around the Justice, this Woodard. Messages of clarity and truth for our Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please clarify the Justice card in regards to this higher ground. All right. So starting out with the Knave of Swords, similar to the Page of Swords. So someone has been watching you. We have the Knave of Cups, so the Page of Cups. They've been wanting to bring forth an offer. And they're hoping that this offer is going to usher in victory and success. There's definite hard work required for it. They see you, whether you're masculine or feminine, they see you as someone passionate, fiery, a go-getter. They see you as attractive and abundant. Then at the bottom of the deck, they see you as a hard worker. This could be someone looking at you for a job or for some form of business partnership. And they see the work you do. Under that, we have the High Priestess. So they intuitively know how skilled you are. And underneath that, we have the World card. So this is moving into a new cycle. You know, you're moving forward, and this is going to be a new phase for you. And it's been fated. This justice is definitely fated. So, is justice around your stability? You know, if you've had any financial concerns lately or stress around home or a job, it looks like new things are coming in and there's going to be a return to your stability. Alright, let's get some clarity on this King of Stones or the King of Pentacles in the traditional deck. Please clarify the King of Pentacles in regards to higher ground and justice for Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What is this King of Pentacles? Please clarify. Alright. So, your stability is definitely going to be healed, you know? And your feelings around your stability are going to be healed. You know, there's going to be a lot of communication coming in. And it's going to cause a tower moment. And honestly, I feel like this is going to be a tower moment for all the people who've been watching you maybe struggle or try to rebuild yourself. And, you know, they've been keeping an eye on you. But, Nine of Wands, you're choosing to stand your ground and stand up for what you want. And you're committing yourself. You're ready to take a leap of faith at something new. And let's just clarify this fulfillment. Okay, messages of clarity and truth around this Three of Bows and fulfillment for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the fulfillment coming in for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? All right. A brand new passionate endeavor. A brand new fiery beginning. You know, you may have been stressed or anxious about this. Seems like a lot of us are in transitory phases right now. But you've had the strength to cut out anything. You know, you've been through it all. You can cut out whatever that doesn't serve you, and you have no problem doing so. You know, including those primal instincts, those toxic bonds. You know, you're moving away towards calmer waters, and you know, this is fated. There's going to be judgment on this situation. Moving forward, you know, who you collaborate with, you're going to be very careful about that based on what has transpired in the past. Right. Beautiful. You guys. Good things are coming. And I know we're all on different timelines, and, you know, we maybe feel like sometimes we listen to these readings and we're like, when is it coming? When is it coming? But, like, keep the faith. It's coming. It's all coming. So next we have pause number 4. So fours are all about stability, home, family, and there is a pause in this area, you know. So let's see what this pause is about for you guys, or where you need to take a pause, you know. I think we have to be very conscious right now about what we're doing and getting it done and taking the correct steps, but not rushing through things. So let's see if we can get some clarity for our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns around this pause. Messages of clarity and truth. What is this pause for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What is this pause? All right. So it looks like this pause is going to be, this pause is going to maybe affect Virgos more than some of the other signs, but you're going to need to take this pause and go inside to reflect, maybe do some research. It may be a pause for some sort of research or studying that you need to do surrounding your momentum forward, whether it is a relationship or something new. You know, it's also a number 9, which is finality but not completion. So then we have the King of Vessels coming out again. So that's the King of Cups. So a need for balance in head over heart situations. So make sure you're taking everything into consideration. Very much a time for reflection, research, study. And then 7 of Bows, clearance. Because after you take out that time to align, your mind and your heart on what steps forward, there's going to be a clearance from the universe for you to push forward. And then below that we have the 10 of Bows, or the 10 of Wands, responsibility. So you're going to get a clearance, but just make sure you're really aware of the responsibilities that you're taking on. Get the details. We're moving into these retrograde times. We have the Knight of Stones under the deck, which is, the Knight of Pentacles. So, this is not necessarily going to move fast. It may be a little bit slower moving, but there is going to be movement, and just make sure you check all your facts before you move forward. Let's just clarify this responsibility. What is this responsibility? Messages of clarity and truth for Earth Signs Collectives. All right. This responsibility is something you've been holding on to, potentially collaborating with other people on. Somewhere you have already planted your seeds to get things moving forward. Yeah, something you've already been working and putting the work into. This may be your entrepreneurship goals. So just make sure you have clarity on who you're working with, what you're working towards. Because you already know. You've already been through the backstabs, the betrayal. You intuitively know. And you've already placed judgment on the betrayal of the past. And you are moving forward. So the universe is going to provide this clearance. You already know. You'll intuitively know when to pause and when to make moves. Let's clarify this. King of Vessels. King of Cups. Yeah. When you balance yourself, that's going to be that fresh new start. But, there may be some obstacles, whether we're the obstacle or people we're around are the obstacle. Try to stay out of your head. Make sure that you are grounding yourself, balancing your mind and your emotions. Let's clarify the Hooded Man. Messages of clarity and truth for our Earth signs. Knight of Coins. Under the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So I expect there's going to be a lot of options and offers coming in for you. I would think this is around work, relationships, potentially your business. If you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business, But expect communication and offers coming in, people wanting to work with you. But make sure you take that pause to balance yourself before you press forward. Um, there will be clearances to achieve what you need to achieve, but understand responsibilities involved. And know what you're carrying and what your end goal is. All right, last card we have is 21, breaking down to a 3. So this is definitely about community, social situations, and fresh approach. So, maybe there's a need to take a fresh approach to relationships and collaborations in your life right now. Um, New roads are arriving. All the work you've been putting in is going to start paying off. And once you start getting that which you've been working for, you're going to need a fresh approach because you're going to be in a different position. So, messages of clarity and truth around fresh approach for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Messages of clarity and truth for this fresh approach. What is this fresh approach for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Messages of truth. Too many cards. Messages of truth. All right, we have 8 of Arrows, or the Eight of Swords. So, struggle, you got to take a fresh approach to the struggle. And then we have the 4 of Arrows, similar to the 4 of Swords. So, you got to take a fresh approach to taking a rest from the struggle. Like, we have this beautiful butterfly at the top of the card, and it's like you had to rest to go through the metamorphosis. So, like, you've been putting in work and maybe you haven't seen tangible results, but like things are happening and you have to take a break and change your mindset for said things to happen. Below the deck, we have the 9 of Arrows, which is all about dedication. So whatever you have been dedicating yourself to, your thoughts to, your self-empowerment, your skills, your generosity, your spark for life, you gotta take a fresh approach to even the struggles that are coming forward. Messages of clarity and truth for the earth signs. Right. So we have 3 again, the 3 of Vessels, or 3 of Cups. So joy. With this fresh approach that you take to struggle, taking a break from the struggle, there is going to be joy. Joy after boredom. Maybe things have felt very stagnant lately and like they haven't been moving forward, but soon enough, there's going to be celebration going on. This is the 4 of Wands, so this is stability. There is going to be stability and celebration coming in for you, once you tap into that creativity. So make sure you're trusting your intuition, but I would say you guys have a lot of beautiful things coming in. And to close this all out, I am going to pull from these cards. So, Oracle guidance for our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do they need to know right now to help them move forward in this week? Messages of clarity and truth. Okay. A lot of messages for you guys. All right. Number 36, Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed. So, things are going to be illuminated soon, you know, especially with this Pluto retrograde. There's definitely going to be illumination coming in for you. And yeah, that's a 36, and again, we're at a 9, so um, completion, not, or finality, but not completion. Then we have the number 3, Sache, grounding. So there's a definite need for you to take time and ground yourself. Things are going to be revealed, and let's make sure that we're taking time to understand and feel out our feelings before we're jumping to reaction mode. But I feel like you guys got that covered. We're our signs here. Asaya, number 16, breaking down to a 7, and we have joy. So joy definitely coming in. You know, there's going to be this need for grounding, but ultimately the result is going to be some joy coming in for you guys. You know, you guys are birthing something right now, and I think a lot of this has to do with the moon cycles coming in, so definitely pay attention. We have that solar eclipse coming in. And then we got Oya, storms. So it's a 13 breaking down to a 4 again. Storms in your foundations or in foundations around you, you know. There's going to be storms, but you need to ground yourself for the storm. There will be joy once we get through this. I am going to read that one. Just number 13. All right. So the winds of change are in motion. Into every life a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly, at other times change is swift. The goddess declaration is, I make shift happen. So know that you are the storm, you know? Know that good things are coming for you, but ground yourself. Joy is on the horizon, and secrets will be revealed, and it's going to be illuminating, and it is going to lead to progress in your life. So I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will check in soon. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Love and light, y'all.